Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Wilkes-Barre area for tonight's basketball matchup here on the John Mendola Show Network between Crestwood and Wilkes-Barre area. We appreciate you joining us today. And, right now we're going to have a quick audio timeout before the game starts. We'll get to our audio portion of the game when it begins, but just wanted to give you a heads up between timeouts. At halftime, we do take audio timeouts due to YouTube with musical rights, just in case they're playing music in the gymnasium. But we're expecting a great basketball game tonight between Mark Atherton's Crestwood Comets and Pat Toole's Wilkes-Barre area Wolfpack here on the John Mendola Show Network. You could join us again. If you're joining us now, it's on YouTube. It's on Facebook Live, Roku, on Apple TV, on Periscope, and, of course, on the Boxcast app. So this game will be recorded on the Boxcast app. You can see it for the next year. Of course, it'll be on YouTube forever as long as the channel is in good standing. And, of course, those musical rights, those play a factor in here at Wilkes-Barre area. So Crestwood and Wilkes-Barre area coming your way shortly here. We appreciate you joining us here on the John Mendola Show Network. getting a little bit closer here to the start of this one. A little less than 2 minutes here before they call the starting lineups here at Wilkes-Barre area as the Crestwood Comets and Mark Atherton take on the Wilkes-Barre area Wolfpack and head coach Pat Toole. And again, Comets were in quarantine for some time, so they got a good win coming out of that. And in the meantime, Wilkes-Barre area math, civics, and science, the victory last Friday. So a great opportunity for the Wilkes-Barre area Wolfpack to build off of that, of course, with the big snowstorm. I want to thank our friends at State Farm agents, Frank Sorokach in Tunkhannock, Jen Rickey in Dunmore, Michael Griffin in Dixon City, Jeremy Baczynski in Drums, Darryl Hubbard in Mountaintop, Matt Daly in Kingston, Melissa Walters in the Back Mountain, Garth Eastat in Dixon City, Fred Forte in Einan, and Noreen Thomas in Clark Summit. So our starting lineups will be upcoming here tonight. Bruce Weinstack, Johnny Layton here tonight. Our third guy's pretty popular too. Get to him in just a moment. So no masks are required here in the Wyoming Valley Conference by the players. In the Lackawanna Conference, that's a little different story. The officials will wear masks tonight.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Wilkes-Barre Memorial Stadium for tonight's contest between the visiting Crestwood Comets and your
We're here at GAR for tonight's matchup. Crestwood and Wilkes-Barre area here on the John Mendola Show Network.
At guard, number 2, Mike Zaleski. At guard, number 13, Jacob Zaleski.
So Mike Zaleski, Jacob Zaleski, two stinking good kids at a mountaintop. Their parents are pretty darn good and competitive athletes as well. Ryan Petrosky, same gig there. All Fiesel, number 11. And Marcus Vaney will get the start tonight. And Mark Atherton, the head basketball coach and a school board member here in Wilkes-Barre area. So there's no doubt he wants to win this ball game tonight for his Crestwood Comets. Here come the Wolfpack for Wilkes-Barre area. So Saquon Porty, Cole Walker, will head out. The senior, Matt Egidio, getting the start tonight. He's the senior at 6'3". Jack Gilgallen, great at taking charges. He'll be a force defensively tonight for Wilkes-Barre area. And Aquan Holman has earned his way to get in that starting lineup. He is a junior. Pat Toole, the head coach of the Wolfpack, get darn excited about tonight's matchup here on the John Mendola Show Network. Our national anthem will be coming. We'll take a quick audio timeout. We'll be right back. All right, we're back and ready to go here at Wilkes-Barre area tonight as the Crestwood Comets and the Wilkes-Barre area Wolfpack go head-to-head. Thank our friends at McCarthy Tire Service for helping us out all season long here on the John Mandola Show. Comets Law and also the Woodman. We'll talk a little bit more about the Woodman coming up, and we'll tell you where you can pick up a copy of our basketball magazine. So here we go. It'll be Porty leading things off. He'll be guarded by Vaney. Man-to-man defense here for Crestwood. Walker will be guarded tightly over there by one of the Zaleski boys, and of course that's Jacob Zaleski. Mark Atherton and Pat Toole will be pretty active tonight. Porty's shot no good. Walker rips it down. He's got 4 dudes around him and throws it in. Cole Walker doing a little manly thing there underneath for the Wolfpack of Wilkes-Barre area. Outside bomber. That goes high off the glass, and a rebound goes to Gil Gallen. So 2-0, the Wolfpack of Wilkes-Barre area lead it. Back over at Gidio. Got a guy right in his grill. And, of course, that is Mike Zaleski. Steele coming the other way. So that'll be Jacob Zaleski again wearing 13 over to Vaney. And Petrosky committed to Bloomsburg, going to play football as a defensive back for Frank Sheptock. That news official today with signing day. Zaleski still moving the ball around along with Vaney as outside shot here's going to be short. Ripping a rebound there by Mike Zaleski. And in the lane, that one comes up short. Zaleski again, he's full of everything. Petrosky now looking. Got a little knee thing going on the left. Inside ball game. No finish there by Zaleski. Comes off, and Wilkes-Barre will come the other way. Skip pass. Egidio, perfect opportunity for him. He comes across the lane, and then a steal by Vaney. It'll be a tie-up. Jump ball, and it is going Crestwood's way. So here comes Crestwood. 6:14 on the clock. Just one bucket difference right now as the Wolfpack have it. Mark Atherton, 1 foot on the court. With that nervous strut he's got over there. Pat Toole in the meantime sitting down. And Crestwood throws that one high. It'll go Wolfpack's way as Egidio will get the ball into Porty. 6 minutes on the clock. So now here comes Cole Walker. Double team for a moment. Tries to get rid of Zaleski, but he's a tough defender. Walker will have his work cut out for him all night with Zaleski right in his pocket. Porty now. Walker tries to move around. Porty tries to find an open look and throws it towards 2 Wolfpack players, and it goes out of bounds. So Pat Toole saying let's settle down a little bit with 5:36 to go here in the first quarter of tonight's basketball matchup here, the John Mandola Show Network. Vaney's way off. Holman rips the rebound there. It just kind of like floated into him. Didn't really need to rip it. Here's Walker. Looking around, Cole Walker double teamed over in that corner. Walker, no looker. Holman didn't finish. Holman trying to get it again. He's taller than most of those dudes. It's Gil Gallen down there. He tries to go up and he gets fouled. So a little bit of contact down low. And Mark Atherton saying, listen, guys, we got to box out a little bit better. They're a little bigger than us. Free throw goes there from Gil Gallen. And Gil Gallen's free throw, that one goes in. So 4 beans for Wilkes-Barre and no beans right now for the Crestwood Comets. Vaney with the basketball, looking around and gets it over to number 11, Paul Fiesel. Back over. Wilkes-Barre still trying to Get a little zone in. Steal by Porty. Back to Holman. Porty looking. Porty driving. Porty up and in. So Saquon Porty timeout. Crestwood. 4:43 on the clock. We'll take a quick audio timeout. We'll be back here at the John Mendola Show Network. I want to thank the Woodman. Looking for hardwood bundles for a fireplace or outdoor fire pits and a complimentary fire starter? Just $15 plus free delivery. Or a quarter-ton truck full of dried hardwood delivered in stack, $100 with free delivery. Plus, the Woodman makes house calls to split your own wood. Call 570-881-8980. That's 881-8980 to get in touch with the Woodman. 4:26 on the clock. Petrosky way downtown, nails it. Ryan Petrosky pulling the trigger. 6-3, Crestwood cuts the deficit in half. Here is Porty now with the basketball. Back over to Egidio. Gets it to Porty. Literally in-your-face defense here from Crestwood. Typical Mark Atherton team. Zaleski, that's Jacob. And that pick by Holman is going to be a little too much. It's going to go the other way. So with 3:59 on the clock, what are we expecting? 43-42, 53-51. We're looking at a tight ball game, I'm sure. Down low, good look there. Tried to get it to Zaleski. They couldn't finish. Crestwood a little rusty. Remember, they had a game, but coming off a big layoff with a shutdown. That happens right now with where we're at with COVID. It's happened with a lot of teams here in our area, and you just got to try to get back and play enough games. Talking to Frank Majikis before the game, he just wants to see these kids play and get in the game. Porty, quick fake, pulls up, way downtown, Saquon Porty. 3:21 on the clock, and a goodie there by Porty, 9-3. Petrosky way downtown, had a couple of feet to move, and Zaleski harasses Holman down low a little bit, but he comes up with a rebound. 3:06 on the clock. Cole Walker trying to work the pick and roll, spinning around, kicks it back. Porty will take that again. That bounces Holman, and Petrosky tries to get his hand in there. Now we go back over to the other side. Ruggieri is in the game. And a quick sidestep, Fiesel can't hit. Right now, Crestwood can't buy a basket other than Petrosky's three. It's been tough sledding here at GAR, where the Wilkes-Barre area Wolfpack are hosting. Outside shot, there's Zaleski. You can tell right as soon as he left that it wasn't going to make it. And this will be back court here as Mike Zaleski hustled it, but it goes back. Once these Crestwood Comets settle down a little bit offensively, Mark Atherton right now having that conversation with Bruce Weinstock. Down low. It'll be Egidio trying to get the ball into Porty, and he does with 2:27 to go here in the first quarter tonight. Walker down low. Holman tries to keep it alive. Porty back over Egidio. Egidio still looking back into Holman. Petrosky's going to guard him down low. Porty has been the guy who's been open the most. He hit a shot or two so far, but it's still tough defense. Zaleski guarding Walker, and they'll get Zaleski in the foul. And Zaleski saying, hey, his shoulder went into me, trying to get a call there, but not going to happen. Vaney will come back in as Mike Zaleski will take a breather. $1:58 to play. Here in the John Mendola Show Network, we appreciate you joining us on YouTube, on Boxcast, on Roku, on Apple TV, on Periscope, and on Facebook. Egidio, Porty, Gilgallen coming to bring a pick. Porty trying to dribble around it. Can't find anybody. They got to come to the ball. and finally gets Matt Egidio over to the ball. Tries to get around the back, somehow able to get it past Zaleski, and then Walker, he gets stolen over. There would be Petrosky. Petrosky, left-handed. Zaleski on the driver. It's going to go the other way. There's good old Jack Gilgallen. He'd be a great commercial to drive a Charger, I think, with all the charges he takes. He's the charge machine. $1.27 here in the first quarter. You can pick up a copy of our basketball magazine at McCarthy Tire, Maduka Subaru. It's all we do. Dr. Walter Novelli, the Cody Barrace Foundation, Shooting Stars Gymnastics, Knockley Pharmacy, Luzerne Optical, and inside ball game. Everybody just a little tight here in this first quarter. 1-1-1 is on the clock. Triple ones and a lot of errant passes. So I get it. Nervous, no big crowd, but here we are in a gymnasium where knowing it's a big game here at the beginning of February after the big snowstorm. Zaleski inside, looking, and again, we'll get a kick. The ball was thrown away there as Ruggieri, the senior, unable to make that connection. Zaleski will come out with 52 seconds on the clock. Petrosky downtown is going to be off the rim, side of the rim. Walker gets fouled from behind. That's Vaney. I think that's going to be his second. So 4 team fouls here in Crestwood. Only 1 bucket, a Ryan Petrosky downtown tray. And Wilkes-Barre, if you're smart here, you take 1 shot. With 44 seconds to go, you lead by 6. Walker will get the ball. He'll be guarded now by Mike Zaleski. And Mike Zaleski gets low, dirty. Jack Gilgallen wide open. Jack Gilgallen able to finish there for the Wolfpack. 11-3 with 25 seconds on the clock. So a 1-3-1 zone here for Wilkes-Barre area. You got Walker, Gilgallen in the middle, and Holman, and then you got Egidio down low. 6 seconds on the clock. Outsider, Crestwood short. Gilgallen tries to get it up. Holman, 1 second on the clock. The clock will run out. 11-3 after 1. We'll be back here on the John Mendola Show Network. We are back here at Wilkes-Barre area. Appreciate you joining us tonight. I want to thank our friends at McCarthy Tire Service, our State Farm agents, Comets Law, Jonathan Comets and his team, located on Public Square in Wilkes-Barre, and the Woodmen. We'll give you a little more details about the Woodmen. Good time of year to get some wood, and Woodmen are there to service your needs. So 11-3 is the score, 7:53, quarter 2. Porty don't know what he saw there, but there was nobody home. And now here comes Crestwood the other way. Quick little hitter, and Crestwood gets a bucket. So they got to feel good about that. Putting one home. That is Nick Ruggieri. So 11-5 is the score. Crestwood in quarter number 2 trailing. Porty trying to dribble in, took a big jump step, nobody home, and then gets it back over to Holman. Gidio will head to the quarter. The corner, that is. Zaleski with the steal. That's Mike Zaleski. Zaleski, the little footsie work there, and 11-7. Crestwood now on a run and getting some in-your-face defense right now. Let's see if Cole Walker could take over the offense here for the Wolfpack. Love to see the ball in his hands just a little bit more. Porty on the outside jumper, doesn't go. Holman tries to rip it down, but a rebound there by Paul Feasel. 6:59 on the clock. Skip pass, Ryan Petrosky, and one big bucket for the Crestwood Comets. And they're showing a little heart like you figure they would. They trail by 2. 6:50 now on the clock. Petrosky, football player, basketball player. He's ready to go to the next level of Bloomsburg University. And he makes it. So it's 11-10 now. Big run here for the Crestwood Comets to start quarter number 2, all in a minute's work. Inside ball game, Holman got pickpocketed. Jack Gilgallen can't make it. Cole Walker's there. It's going to go off the Wolfpack and Crestwood's way. So here comes Crestwood now, trying to spark their offense a little bit. And back the other way. Outside ball game. Zaleski throw it down. And a Crestwood Comet lead. And here comes the timeout from the Wolfpack. 13-11, the Comets of Crestwood. You can pick up a copy of our basketball magazine at AJ's Bar in Carbondale, Vincenzo's Pizzeria in West Granton. I want to thank our friends at Daniel J. Hughes Funeral Home, the Carbondale YMCA Athletic Image, Mendocino's Restaurante Pizzeria, located there in Daleville, Holy Cross High School, Corbett Insurance, Valley Garment Care, Rinaldi Auto Sales, Frank Sorokat State Farm, and Dr. Patrick Adonisio. So the Crestwood Comets have done their thing and have come back here in quarter number 2 against the Wolfpack of Wilkes-Barre area. Appreciate you joining us here on the John Madola Show Network. Egidio will inbound it. Crestwood 14 fouls, Wilkes-Barre 2 team fouls. Zaleski try to say, I got that one on Walker, as he's an excitable player. But it'll still be the Wolfpack basketball. 6:19 on the clock. 2-point lead for the Comets. The Comet bench trying to get into it. This full court pressure here out of Crestwood. And now we got to travel out of Porty. Porty's got to relax a little bit. He's a big engine of this team here at Wilkes-Barre area. Petrosky will inbound. Finds Zaleski and draws contact. This will go against Egidio. So Bruce Weinstock, like there was a stain on your shirt, ran into that play and said, I got it right there. And he cleaned that right up. 6:15 on the clock. And we will see a substitution. So here comes Michael Snap. He's 6'1". He's a senior. He's a hustler. He won't give you a whole lot of points, but he'll be diving on the ground, running around, doing all the little things that he does. That free throw's no good. Gilgallen comes up with the rebound. Gilgallen trying to pivot a little bit as the Wolfpack come down for Pat Toole right now. Matt Atherton knowing what he's getting off of Gilgallen. Here comes Petrosky. Zaleski finisher, 15-11. Crestwood showing their speed. Snap lost the handle there. Zaleski coming the other way. Zaleski knifing in, and Zaleski finishes. And another timeout. Jacob Zaleski, 17-11. What a run here by the Crestwood Comets. Audio timeout. We'll be right back. We're back as Wilkes-Barre on the inbound after the timeout, and what a run it has been by Crestwood here in period number 2. They're going to trap, and they're going to steal, and they're going to do it again, and they're coming the other way, and a good old layup here for the Comets of Crestwood. Paul Fiesel on the finisher there for Crestwood. Wolfpack have to battle one possession at a time. They're throwing the kitchen sink at it, and they catch Zaleski there with a little body. So Jacob Zaleski came up, and we're going to say that's 3 fouls on Zaleski. Thought that was 2. They're saying 3 with 5:17 to go. That's big for Crestwood. 3 fouls on one of their best players here on this ball club. 19-11. 5 team fouls. 2 of them we know are on Vaney. So the other 3 are credited over to Zaleski. Walker trying to take on several dudes, and he does, right to the rack. Cole Walker got to rack up some more. Petrosky looking. Walker right in his grill there. 4:52 on the clock now. 6-point deficit for the Wolfpack. They've got to battle back here after they had a huge lead. They go inside. Just a little too much English on that for Petrosky with 4:45 on the clock. And more full court crazy pressure coming from Crestwood. Let's create things. So now it'll be Mike Zaleski, 6-foot senior. Jacobs just a hair taller at 6'1". He's on the bench with all the fouls. Vaney will get right in Cole Walker's grill, cause a little bit of trouble. Walker's going to have to get it low, try to get it to Snap. Snap got it back in. No, Johnny Layton right there and said it's going the other way. 4:25 on the clock. So Crestwood showing a little bit of spark now offensively as they have a 6-point lead. Petrosky, good no-looker, gets the N1 for his good buddy Mike Zaleski. So Petrosky with that athletic ability, 8-point advantage here for Crestwood with 4:13 to go. That free throw is good. 22-13 now. Inbound here, Porty will get it. And they'll try to clear out as Vaney will guard him. Remember, he's got 2 fouls. Porty has 3 guys on him and a little too much pressure and gets rid of it. Pat Toole's got to reel him in right now with 4:09 on the clock. 5 team fouls for Crestwood, 4 team fouls for Wilkes-Barre area. So it'll be Crestwood moving the ball around. Ruggieri and Fiesel. Fiesel's 6'2", he's a senior. Zaleski now will skip past, get it over to the corner. Try to Petrosky, move high off the hog. Oh, man. Nick Ruggieri pulled that from the hip, went way above, like 3 feet above, got it over Holman, and that is all touch. And here comes a replacement inside, Jacob Horga, who's 6'4", as Holman will have a seat on the bench. That's just a tough luck play if you're Holman, and bounces out 24-13. 3:40 on the clock. 5 team fouls apiece. We're in quarter number 2 here tonight on the John Mendola Show Network. Watching us on Roku, on YouTube, on the Boxcast app. It is Petrosky weaving between the whole picket fence, and now they're going to say offensive? Whoa. Going the other way. Petrosky dribbled between everybody. They said he was out of control. He is not buying that. Don't think he will. So the bucket didn't count. 24-13. Now Petrosky saying, I'm going to make this one count. Gets it over to his buddy outside. Pooler going to be long. That should have been over to the back on Zaleski. Didn't see it, and we get the finish there by Fiesel. So 26-13. 6 team fouls, 5 team fouls. Walker, snap. Looking around as snap. Back over to Porty. Porty to the corner. Horga's going to look now. They need some instant offense. It's got to go through Cole Walker ASAP. He's been the offensive guy and should be the offensive guy. as Porty drives in, and he's going to get a foul. Is that going to go against Vaney? So 3 team fouls, or 7 team fouls, 3 on Vaney, 3 on Zaleski. It'll be number 23, Egidio, coming back in as Walker will take a break with 2:46 to go. Porty shoots and scores. So Saquon Porty hits the free throw. 26-14 is the score. There's 2:46 on the clock. We're in quarter number 2. We'll get a substitution here for Crestwood. That's going to have to wait inside. Gil Gallen tried to get it to go. A little bit of nerves there as tried to find a body. So now we'll bring in Zane Dunsmuir, number 24. He is a junior. He's 6'4". Got the headband. That could be lucky for him. And it looks like he's ready to be active down low and see if he could sneak behind the Wolfpack defense. 2:30 on the clock. 12-point advantage, Crestwood. Corner pocket short. Gilgallen on the box. Nice job by Jack Gilgallen to rip the rebound. Here comes Porty. Porty will try to dribble. Porty will go up, and they'll call a travel. Porty, Coach Toole saying, yes, it was a walk. So he's got to have that conversation with Saquon Porty right now with 2:11 and Cole Walker on the bench. Skip, snap, there's that quickness and hustle that we talked about as he knocks that ball out of bounds with 2:04 to go. So we still got a 12-point advantage after Crestwood was down the kitchen sink in quarter number 1. This game started slow offensively, but it's picked up here as Crestwood's brought all the energy in the second quarter. Petrosky, that one didn't make it. Dunsmuir finds it down low and scores 28-14. Porty now with the basketball. Back to the Wolfpack's half-court offense. Horga trying to get it low. Dunsmuir's right there. Horga looking for Porty. Can't seem to find anybody. Porty back over to Snap. Snap tries to go inside, and Snap pulls the trigger, unable to finish as Petrosky grabs that rebound. $120 in the first half. Corner pocket, long, and rebound by Horga. So Paul Fiesel tried to pull that one in. 1:09 on the clock. Crestwood has now doubled up the Wolfpack. Only 14 points in almost 2 full quarters. Porty on the runner. Doesn't go. And Crestwood pulls it down. Now you got to think Mark Atherton's group, are they looking for one, or are they going to continue the pace? Up by 14. Petrosky. Now he talks a little bit. Back over to Zaleski. So now they're going 1-2-2. They were a 1-3-1. Now they go 1-2-2. Try to keep an eye on Dunsmuir down there. But you got to have the feeling Crestwood's going to pull that tray trigger as this clock winds down here. 31-14 would be pretty substantial. Wolfpack, in the meantime, if they could get a stop, maybe make it 28-17, 28-16, that would feel good. So all hands on deck now for the Wolfpack to try to get crazy here with 12 seconds and play some tight defense here against the Comets. In the meantime, Crestwood, they could do whatever they want because they're feeling comfortable. Corner pocket tray, in and out, but it's Dunsmuir there to clean up as time runs out. 30-14, Dunsmuir comes in with 4 big points for the Crestwood Comets. We'll take an audio timeout and be back for quarter number 3 coming your way here in the John Madola Show Network. Welcome back to Wilkes-Barre area. 30-14 the score. Quarter number 3 coming your way. Tell you a place you can pick up a copy of our basketball magazine. Thank our friends over at Aldi Auto Sales, Rooney Equipment, Susquehanna County, Jonathan Comets Law Firm on Public Square, Athletic Republic of Dallas and Music, Saporito, Falcone, and Watt Law, Attorney Joe Blazovic, Lex Pharmacy, Electric City Baseball, Elite Spine and Sports, Seymour Learning, Fred Forte State Farm, and we'll get to our State Farm agents here shortly. So Crestwood now coming towards their bench for head coach Mark Atherton. 16-point advantage. Both Zaleskis into the ball game. There's Mike with the basketball, trying to drive baseline, and he throws that thing way long. So the Wolfpack will try to come the other way and get their offense going. Did a little more Cole Walker here this half for Wilkes-Barre. Walker came out at the end of the first half. He'll move it around. Walker now trying to dribble around one of the Zaleski boys. And now they'll come and bring it back out. Porty trying to get people off the dribble. Egidio with a runner. Egidio able to hit a runner. So Matt Egidio, a little backyard basketball there, able to grab one. 7 minutes to go. 30-16. Corner pocket. Fiesel downtown. 33-16. So nailed that one right from the corner. Now Porty will get it over to Gil Gallen. Walker trying to post up the smaller Zaleski inside. Walker now spinning around in the lane. Will get a foul in the lane on Zaleski. So Mike Zaleski, that'll be his first foul. His brother's got 3. So Porty looking, gets it in to Gil Gallen. Gallen goes about 6'5". Holman, they tried to get it in there, couldn't get the right pass, and then they say it's out of bounds on Crestwood as Mark Atherton will chase that basketball down. .28 on the clock, 33-16. Crestwood leads the Wolfpack of Wilkes-Barre area. Walker works it over to the corner. He's got Mike Zaleski on him. Gets a cutter going through. Walker will try to drive baseline. Does it with ease. Cole Walker using a little bit of size to go inside. 33-18. 6:12 on the clock here in quarter 3. They go over to the other side. Ruggieri, skip pass. Fiesel, it's Walker getting a hand on it and then tries to go in. And with sportsmanship over there by Crestwood, just making sure that Walker was okay as he headed into the Crestwood seats. 6:04 on the clock. No masks here in the Wyoming Valley Conference for the players. Zaleski inside, connection, double Z. 35-18. Walker, get the ball in his hands. He's got to take over here offensively. Egidio's going to have to hit a couple too. Missed that one. Holman no over the back call. And luckily Petrosky able to keep that in bounds. Ryan Petrosky tries to slow that down, gets it over to Ruggieri. As Nick Ruggieri has seen a bunch of minutes here. Zaleski now with the basketball. As Wilkes-Barre still in that zone, the other Zaleski back door. That is a classic Matt Zaleski play. Playing pickup basketball with that guy, and his kid, he's got that same move down pat. Jacob Zaleski, that is beautiful. Steal here. Here comes Crestwood the other way. Fiesel will slow it down, eye up the tray. No go. Rip rebound. Zaleski ball on the floor. And now we got a couple of guys there, and everything's all good as Porty and Zaleski, and they make it all right. So it's going to be Wolfpack basketball. 37-18 with 4:53 on the clock. Egidio comes out. Snap comes in. So Layton chatting over there with Weinstock. Appreciate our friends at McCarthy Tire Service, doing it for over 95 years. McCarthy Tire, located in Wilkes-Barre. Great time of year to grab new tires at McCarthy Tire on Kidder Street in Wilkes-Barre. Cole Walker with the basketball. Cole Walker knife it through. Cole Walker unable to get the roll. Here comes Zaleski the other way. Zaleski big step in it. High, no go. It's going to be a foul on Petrosky. So the foul goes the other way as Ryan Petrosky gets his second foul there. Porty. Snap. Walker in the corner. Holman trying to post up. Fiesel down low. Porty. Back over to Walker. Crestwood now not in that man-to-man matchup. Backdoor. Gilgallen. Beautiful play there for the Wolfpack. So Jack Gilgallen able to score that one. 37-20 is the score here as the Wolfpack need to nail it down defensively. Walker tries to get the hand in there, and now we're going to get a timeout here for Crestwood. 3:54 on the clock. Well, we told you a bunch of places you could pick up a copy of our basketball magazine, including McCarthy Tire in Wilkes-Barre, Manuka Subaru. It's all we do. I want to thank all of our State Farm agents. Frank Sorokatch, Jen Rickey, Michael Griffin, Jeremy Baczynski, Daryl Hubbard, Matt Daly, Melissa Walters, Garth Eastat, Fred Forte, and Noreen Thomas in their respective areas. Grab a copy of our basketball magazine. So lots of games for Wilkes-Barre. Tomorrow, they've got to come back and face Hazleton area. So that ain't going to be easy. And then Saturday, they've got Tunkhannock. So a big slate on top here for Wilkes-Barre area. I want to thank our friends, the Woodmen, looking for hardwood bundles for a fireplace or outdoor fire pits and complimentary fire starter. $15, or a quarter-ton truck, $100 with free delivery. Give your friends at the Woodmen a call, 570-881-8980, to get in touch with the Woodmen, 570-881-8980. Thank you to the Woodmen for supporting us tonight. Petrosky inside, can't make it, and Naquan Holman rips the rebound. Here comes Cole Walker the other way. Like to see Walker light up a tray or a jumper. That goes long. And Vaney will bring it down. 37-20, 17-point deficit. Big deficit here for the Wolfpack. Can they make it? Maybe. Hey, you get it down to 10 here at the end of this quarter. You got to feel good. So important to get defensive stops here for the Wilkes-Barre area Wolfpack. Vaney now. Outside. That doesn't go there for Zaleski. Holman rips it down. Porty's going to try to draw a foul. Porty inside. He gets Jack Gilgallen running the floor and running in clean. 15-point now deficit for the Wolfpack, and a foul there by Snap. Blake Masker hasn't played yet this year. He's a factor for the Wolfpack, but still not ready to go. 15-point lead. Fiesel downtown. That was from Ricky's. 2:32 on the clock. 40-22 is the score. Crestwood in front. Holman now looking. Holman waiting. Almost a travel there. It is Porty back over to Gilgallen. Cole Walker needs the ball. Find Cole Walker right now if you're the Wolfpack. Holman down low. Cole Walker. Cole Walker gliding in. 40-24, 16-point lead for Crestwood still. Defensive stops. Three-pointer. How about that, Paul Fiesel? Mark Atherton wanted one more. He wanted an and one, 43-24, as he lights up the tray, the senior. 1:32 on the clock. Wolfpack, Porty. Can't buy the bucket. Vaney saying, I didn't do anything. But Bruce Weinstock was eyeballing that the whole way. And Mark Atherton saying, listen, I didn't get the call down there. But, hey, it's the way things work. Got a veteran officiating crew here tonight with 1:27 to go. Well, Mark will have the conversation with Bruce over there. And Porty can't hit the free throw. We'll get a substitution. Vaney will take a break. He's got 4 fouls. So they will bring in Ruggieri. So Pat Toole saying, listen, we're going man-to-man, grab a guy here for 4 quarters. For the fourth quarter, that is. It's still only a minute left here in the third. Zaleski, downtown. Fiesel's going to be short. Walker with a rebound. Walker trying to be smart with the basketball. Zaleski runs into him, and that'll be his 4th foul. So that was one of those silly Willie fouls. And again, it's something Zaleski will do. He's just a hard-nosed kid, and Crestwood will be able to live without him. With a 43-24 lead. Assistant coach Jimmy Levan just saying, hey, we didn't need it there. Cole Walker tries to get it up and in. Cole Walker finds a hole. 43-26. 55 seconds to go here in quarter number 3 tonight here on the John Mandola Show Network. We're driving. Oh, man, almost got that to go. Rose Ruggieri. Here comes Cole Walker the other way. Cole Walker spinning around. Cole Walker looking. He finally finds Porty with 38 seconds to go. Wilkes-Barre needs buckets. They need to get every opportunity they could right now. Porty unable to hit. Holman's got to put that back. Not able to do so. It'll be Zaleski and Porty's called on the foul. So Porty gets a foul. Egidio will come back in. Holman will take a break. We thank our friends at Comets Law, located on Public Square in Wilkes-Barre. The one to call, 829-1111. Injury lawyer, Comets Law Firm at 46 Public Square, downtown Wilkes-Barre. Jonathan Comets, a GAR graduate, proud Wilkes-Barre area alum. And Crestwood with their half-court offense. 11 seconds on the clock, 43-26. Quarter number 3 is running out. It is Ruggieri with the basketball. Egidio will guard him. Oh, no, it's number 11 wide open, but he can't sink it, but he's hit a bunch tonight, Fiesel. So 43-26 after 3 audio timeout. We'll be back. We are back here at GAR, the Wolfpack of Wilkes-Barre area hosting Crestwood. Crestwood's got a big lead, 17. Crestwood did a great job in quarter number 2. Dunsmuir down low. Gets it over. Petrosky off the glass. Didn't make a Cole Walker transition. Cole Walker running it. Cole Walker trying to draw contact, and they'll get a blocking foul here on Ruggieri, and it'll be 5 team fouls now on Crestwood. So Mark Atherton could just watch right now with a big lead, saying we should be able to hold on here against the Wolfpack. In the meantime, Pat Toole is standing. Started the game sitting. He is now standing and trying to see if he could get his guys to overcome a big fourth quarter deficit. This is going to be monumental here. Turnovers aren't going to help Zaleski with the basketball. That's Mike Zaleski. Looking around inside. Dunsmuir wide open. He has 6 good points for Crestwood tonight at 6'4". 7:17 on the clock. Porty tries to get rid of somebody. Porty in the lane. It's Egidio trying to run. He gets double team, triple team. Back over to snap. Got to remember the ball because Crestwood's all over it. Now we got a jump ball. It'll remain Wolfpack basketball. Well, Pat Toole saying, listen, we got to quick pass this because Crestwood just showing the quick hands. Thank our friends at McCarthy Tire Service in Wilkes-Barre for supporting the John Mendola Show. We're going to hold down low. That's going to go on Mike Zaleski. So 2 quick fouls here. That is the 6th team foul here on Crestwood. So 2 fouls on Mike Zaleski. His brother's got 4, and his brother's on the bench right now. Cole Walker with the basketball. Fiesel will guard him. Walker will try to drive. Walker tries a couple moves inside. And Crestwood shuts that down, but they had to take 3 dudes to do it. Porty with the jumper. That doesn't go. So nobody for Wilkes-Barre area just able to hit those shots. They need a sharpshooter right now that can knock down some 3s or get some consistent 2s. Just too big of a deficit right now. But you got to get a stop. That'll be a kick. 6:30 on the clock. Petrosky on the inbound. Petrosky will get it back. Walker will guard him. Petrosky finds Dunsmuir. Should make this one. Dunsmuir down low. No. A travel as Gilgallen was right there. So a little bit of happy feet there by Dunsmuir. Did his best. 6:23 on the clock. Gilgallen back over. Egidio. Skip pass. Cole Walker. Walker's going to drive. Drives in on Dunsmuir. Unable to get it as Dunsmuir used his body. No foul was called. Now we'll get Walker on a reach. 6:04 on the clock. 45-26. Joey Zielinski, the referee. Pat Toole trying to challenge that. So we're under 6 minutes to go. Pat Toole seeing if the defense could grind up a little bit here. Ruggieri with the handle. Vaney back in the ball game. 3-pointer. Petrosky throwing that down. 48-26. Snap. Step out. Back over to Porty. Cole Walker trying to lurk on the backside, but it will go back over this way. And now it's Porty. Skip pass over to Egidio with 5:32 to go. Vaney sacrificing the body down there, and Petrosky, and now we're going to get a foul. I think this is going to go against Petrosky. It is. It'll be his 3rd foul. Horga comes back in. And now Cam Taylor into the ballgame. Rare appearance from him. He's headed to Millersville for football. So congratulations to Cam. That's positive. Good student. And we'll get a replacement here, number 13 into the ball game here for Wilkes-Barre area. Is that Oseni? Might have a different jersey tonight. 5:28 on the clock, 20-point deficit. We'll take an audio timeout. We'll be right back. We are back here at Wilkes-Barre area as Crestwood comes across half court inside, just a little high there for Dunsmuir as Zaleski tried to hit him with 5:19 to go. So Wilkes-Barre area here, 20 points down. They're trying some different guys in the lineup here. Remember, they got games tomorrow and Saturday. So, you know, right now, Pat Toole might be saying, hey, we got to see what we have. We're going to look at a little depth, see what we're going to do for the next couple of nights. Senny usually wears 40, wearing 13. Throws it away. Petrosky coming the other way. Ryan Petrosky up and in for the easy gimme. 50-28, 4:42 on the clock. Egidio. Horga will run the baseline. Cam Taylor, again, was a quarterback, was injured this year. Another steal coming up. Oseni throws another one away, and Petrosky will score that one. So now we'll get another substitution coming up. And off of Taylor's hands. So 52-28. Number 11 comes into the ball game. Michael Andrzejewski here for Wilkes-Barre area. Thank all of our State Farm agents, McCarthy Tire. Thank our friends at Manuka Subaru. It's all we do. That's where you can pick up a copy of our basketball magazine here for 2021. Zaleski, Vaney, back outside. Crestwood getting some substitutions in as well as Tyler Orsick is now in. Vaney, open look. Taylor and Horga converge on that and want to show a little bit of fight here for the Wolfpack. Trailing 52-28. Outside Andrzejewski three. He buries it. 52-31. There's a sharp shot from Wilkes-Barre area. Needed more of that. Outside shot there, doesn't go. Oseni trying to hustle that, but Zaleski out hustles them all. Zaleski to Zaleski, goody! A nice law firm. So Jacob Zaleski, Michael Zaleski. Oseni coming the other way against Dunsmuir and unable to use the glass. Taylor hustles that, give Gallen still in. We'll get a foul on Dunsmuir on the floor with 3:09 to go. Well, that'll be the route Crestwood takes back home, hopefully snow-free, as we've just had plenty of snow here over the last few days here in our area. So we'll get some more substitutions in for Crestwood. Joey Zemski comes in. And that free throw makes its way in. 54-32. Gilgallen, God, I'm robbed. That one was going in, and that just bounced right out. Vaney will now have the basketball, as Hazleton area will be in town tomorrow to take on the Wolfpack after that big win against the Math, Civics, and Sciences. Horga coming, looking for Oseni, and he gets stopped down there. Just a little too much of a lead there. Drzeski for three. Can't get the roll. Taylor battling down low. Great hustle by Horga. Got rid of it. Outside shot there. That gets in and out. As Oseni got robbed there too. 54-32, 2:26 on the clock. Crestwood, Vaney tries to get inside to Dunsmuir, and Horga is there to take care of that with 2:20 to go. So we thought this thing would be super tight. Wilkes-Barre had a big lead, and Crestwood just took the cap off in quarter number 2, and that has been the difference, as Mark Atherton's group just unable to. Mark Atherton's group was able to unleash stuff on the Wolfpack, and they didn't have an answer. Gilgallen comes out, and Coach Toole gives him a couple words of encouragement, likes his effort tonight, as Holman comes back into the ballgame. Now we try to get an outside look by Dennis, then we finally get one on the other side by number 22, Bryce Feeney, and unable to hit that. And good hustle over there by Zemski. And now we're going to travel, as Johnny Layton says, we're going the other way with $1:46 to go. Thank our friends at Comets Law, located on 46 Public Square in Wilkes-Barre. Jonathan Comets and his team, injury learners, 570-829-1111. You can check them out online, cometslaw.com. That's injury lawyers at Comets Law, and Jonathan Comets and his team. Inside, it's Holman looking around, gets it over to the other side, Horga, and stolen there by Vaney, gets it over to Bryce Vaney. So the air taken out of the gymnasium here by the Crestwood Comets, just playing some good basketball. Got the ball where it needed to. We're going to travel by Crestwood, and it'll go the other way. So you would think if this game's played 10 times that the score is tight in most of these games. This one tonight, Crestwood just opened it up on the Wolfpack of Wilkes-Barre area. Under 1 minute to go. Oseni didn't make it. Holman gets the rebound, and Holman just didn't use the backboard. And then Horga will light up the three, and that'll be short. So a battle here, and Crestwood comes up with it with 43 seconds on the clock. They lead by 22. Trap over in the corner. Crestwood's going to be in trouble here. Somehow he got out of it, and they're able to finish. That's crazy. Tyler Orisic able to finish that one. 25 seconds on the clock. 56-32 is the score. And Drzeski, Holman, Horga, Taylor trying to post up down low. Gets it back into Holman. Horga will drive in, get a shot off, and make it with 8 seconds to go. And that's going to do it. 56-34 is going to be your final score here tonight. Crestwood victorious on the road against the Wilkes-Barre area Wolfpack. We appreciate you joining us tonight here on the John Mandola Show Network, as Mark Atherton and Pat Toole, the coaching staffs, congratulate each other, and we'll go from there. So I want to thank our friends at McCarthy Tire Service, Comets Law, all of our State Farm insurance agents, and the Woodman. Looking for hardwood bundles for a fireplace or outdoor fire pit? Give the Woodman a call. Quarter-ton truck full of dried hardwood. 570-881-8980 for the Woodman. I'm John Mandola. Thank you so much for joining us. Crestwood defeats the Wolfpack tonight. We'll see everybody.